8-0 in favor of Shady Side, but you felt like they really controlled that entire first half. Not much offensive room for East Knox, and for Shady Side to operate pretty much from their own end zone on all three drives. They moved the ball fairly well. Their second drive, they got down to the 15-yard line, had a couple short gains, and then a sack on third down really hurt them from being able possibly punching that in for a touchdown.
I thought we were really excited with the last Shady Side drive before the half. The clock just ran out. They didn't have enough time, but they were getting big chunks of yardage, throwing short passes and running. So.
Yeah, and that's they've had balance. Ryman Visnick run well. Reese Francis had some escapes from the pocket, and then they've had some good open receivers. Van Ness had a couple balls. Soares caught one there. So it's been fairly balanced offensive play calling and execution for Shady Side.
It'll be the first time we get to see the East Knox kicker here tonight, Weston Mellett.
Now we're still in the rain, so it's going to be a
sloppy,
slippery, wet ball here.
This is grass. We're not on turf. Jordan Joseph, Mason Van Ness deep for the Tigers. It'll be Van Ness catching at about the 20-yard line. When he slows up there, he's waiting for a block over there, just kind of slowed up. And as soon as he slowed up, on a kickoff, that's just something you can't do. They're going to come, they'll collapse on you.
Right. Yeah, you don't know if he's concerned about the footing, trying to get the cut there. I don't think it's so much setting up a block or anything like that. That's one thing we're going to check an eye out, because there were a couple kids slipping before the rain came in the first half. It's just going to be even more troublesome now.
The Tigers will get it at the 25-yard line, where the offense will come out to start this second half, leading 8-0. They get the 2-point conversion over there.
You'd have to think they're going to favor Visnick and Ryman a lot on the ground here.
It'll be Visnick on the first carry, running through that A-gap. Not much room to run that time. They really keyed on Jacob Visnick, because Ryman took off on a fake to the left, and no one was out there with him.
Yep. That's Weston Millett for East Knoxville in the hole there.
Yeah, give him 2 yards on the run, Jacob Visnick. Move the ball out to the 27-yard line. Brandon under center. Boy, he's really low. Hand off to Wyatt Ryman. East Knox, good defense that time. Ryman probably going to lose a yard on that play.
Yeah, that was defensive end. Caden Bates just shot off the edge there. Ryman had no chance to elude him. The misassignment on the offensive line there.
I said there was a pretty decent crowd here earlier. A lot of them didn't come back.
No, it's especially on the East Knox side. Shady side also, but they had to travel, so you figure they're going to be around here
still.
still.
East Knox crowd. I mean, there's less than 20 people over there.
Yeah. Band's not even back there or anything.
So 3rd and 11 for Shady Side here to start this third quarter.
Let's see if they open it up on the passing game.
Hand off to Ryman. Slips a little bit in the grass, and they're going to bottle him up after about 1 yard gain. It'll be 4th and 10, and the punt unit will come out for the Tigers.
Yep. Shady Side being conservative there, not trying to do anything.
Yeah, 4th and 10. Ball's wet. I don't think you want to do anything here.
No.
You're up 8-0. Punt it away.
Yeah, it's going to be a field position game.
Yep. I said the same thing. Exactly. It's going to be a field position game. It'll be Van Ness to punt for the Tigers. Gets off. Kicks it towards the Bulldog sideline. It'll roll back into the middle of the field.
Ooh.
Oh, man, he picked that up over here. I thought he was just going to let it roll. Pretty decent return for the Bulldogs.
He eluded, I think it was 44. It was at Osmond. He eluded him. Very nice return. It's right on midfield.
So the ball we spotted, right on the 50-yard line. Chase that defense.
Well, East Knox didn't get much on the ground game to start the first half. A little bit of short, quick passes in their passing, which I don't
the running attack was not.
Yeah, it was pretty well bottled up by the defensive line.
It'll be Lester remaining at quarterback. There's a handoff. The Shady Side. Oh man, I thought they initially had it stopped, and he breaks through.
Yeah, right off the right side of the offensive line. Nice chunky yardage pick up on first down.
Like what?
8 yards.
It looks like almost 8 to 9 yards on that carry. Second down and a long one.
No, they're moving.
Yeah.
They're away with 6 as first down.
Oh, my.
Wow. I don't know, it took a while for the
How do they not see it that far away?
I don't.
Now they're going to see a first down.
Ground crew asleep there.
Another handoff up the middle here.
Oh, nice throw by Bisnick.
Bisnick. There, good open field tackle by Jacob Bisnick because he came down. He was running downhill that time as a running back throw. He's not.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent hole he had opened up there, and Bisnick plugged it right away, right between the guard and tackle.
We're on both stations now. We're on AM 1370 and 97.7. You hear that loud and clear in Shadyside. Lester gets the shotgun snap.
Quarterback draw.
A couple decides to stand right in front of us.
It's soft. It's space. Shadyside stuff. I can get around the edge there. Zone read take handoff, and the quarterback kept it up the middle. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Interior defensive line. We got a little bit of assist from a couple of locals around here. But they've been pretty much informed us. East Knox had a pretty good schedule, but this is the best defensive line they've faced at this point. And something we've commented on, seeing them in the Valley. Let's not to get a reference point from an area we're not familiar with. So that's good.
Great compliment to the Shadyside. 3rd and 9. Clock rolls here. 8:19 to go in the third quarter. Low snap. Quarterback goes down and gets it. He's looking. He's going to take off running now. Still looking. His eyes are down. Oh, and Jacob Bisnick doesn't let him do anything. Woo, what a hit by Bisnick.
Yeah. Shadyside defensive back, outside linebacker has been covering great. The East Knoxers all night, and quarterback was forced out.
Well, the quarterback saw Andrew Brown out there, but I don't think he saw Bisnick coming into him.
He got outside of Brown. Bisnick and Brown did a good job extending as long as he could. He didn't it's not like he broke contain right away. He extended out there pretty far, and then Bisnick just finished that play off very well.
4th and 15, punt unit on. Here's what you do: use trade field position.
Yep.
Oh, a high snap! He goes up and gets it.
Nice play.
Ends up with a beautiful punt out of this.
Oh.
And they're going to let this one go, and it takes a great bounce.
I thought that might roll a bit more for Shadyside.
It kind of died in the grass there. It's going to be about the 11-yard line. It's where the Tigers' offense will be back out on the field.
Yeah, like I said, Jerry, I mean, this is going to be one of those games where run the ball, take 30 seconds off the clock, run the ball, another 30 seconds off the clock.
Especially when you've got an 8-0 lead. That two-point conversion is huge.
Now, to that point, though, here's the big thing. On defense, you got to fill the holes because one slip by the linebacker, you don't get there. You're going to have a running back shooting up the middle. It could be to the house.
We'll set up right in front of us here. Wyatt Ryman and Bisnick in the backfield. There's a handoff to Wyatt Ryman.
There we go.
There you go. There's an opportunity for him to run there. He ran into a linebacker, and he kind of stiff-armed the linebacker and got outside, but that's going to be enough for a Shadyside first down.
Oh, yeah.
Ball out to the 21-yard line of the Tigers.
It was nice. It looked like maybe a dive off the guard. He actually bounced it off the tackle and managed to turn up. Well, yeah, you got the first down. Make sure the sticks were moved.
Yeah.
A bit too consistent. That's good.
They'll go with that I formation again. 2 receivers left. It'll be Wyatt Ryman up the middle. Give him about 2 on that.
That was a nice tackle by the linebacker, Submarine. Ryman there took his legs out from underneath him.
Normally in a situation like this, when the umpire has the ball, he's usually going to put a towel on it and can kind of cover it up. So with the center holding the ball, you don't get that.
No, it makes it a little bit difficult there. He's also more concerned about hearing the play and everything else. You know, I mean, he has a towel. I think it's going to be nice and soaked from the play.
Yep. Francis handoff to Bisnick on the counter.
Well, that counter play has been nice.
He runs it well.
Yep. Yeah, Bisnick doesn't mess around. He hits all really well. Again, you're getting the good cross action. Number 54 let me try Honeywell on the trap block.
3rd and less than 1 for the Tigers here. Ball out to the 30-yard line. On your West Liberty University scoreboard, 8-0 in favor of the Tigers. I want to thank Matt's Tiger Pub and Rays International for their support of Shadyside football.
And chance here, good Shadyside. Get his first down. He up some more clock.
Van Ness goes in motion. But they bring the lineman back to the backfield this time. Bisnick is going to get enough for first down plus more. Oh, he's just running people over there.
I'm just so impressed with the way he runs. He does not mess around. He runs angry. It's one of the things you hear. He wants to deliver the blow. Usually here on the defensive side, but on offense, he runs with a punishing style.
You see what they did there? They brought Gage Joseph back to the backfield.
Yes.
And he was the initial guy going through the hole. And then Jacob Visnick goes behind him.
Yeah, they actually were a little unbalanced, too. And it's one thing we've repeated a couple of times. Very multiple sets on offense for Shadyside.
Interference here. We're going to take a 30-second break. Be right back.
Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the Valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious breakfast sandwiches all day long, and daily specials like smoked wings or fresh fish sandwiches on Fridays. Hanover Fuel Stop, offering delivery, so visit hfstop.com, place your order, let them bring your next lunch to you. Visit Hanover Fuel Stop online or give them a call, 740-633-3180.
Welcome back here. Sorry, was getting some interference on the cell phone there. Didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Hand off to Wyatt Ryman. He's got a little running room on the left-hand side.
Yeah, nothing.
He is 9. It's going to be really close.
He might be a yard.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 3rd and 1. I'm just watching the downs marker sitting in front of the Shadyside bench.
Yeah, nothing fancy right there. That's Ryman off tackle. He's been doing a good job getting the edge off tackle here in today's game. Again, we said for good blocking by the outside receivers for Shadyside. They're helping.
Now look at that stick over there. That's 3rd and 1. The scoreboard has 3rd and 3.
Yeah, Jerry and I, we've been commenting. There's a lot of discrepancy between the announcer, the scoreboard operator, and the stick in today's game.
Francis will now go up under center. Gage Joseph back to the backfield. They're going to run. He's got blockers in front of him over here. Wyatt Ryman does. And, well, they say he needed 3. He only needed 1, but that's going to be enough for a Shadyside first down.
And that one for our listeners, they had unbalanced left, but like we've seen, it doesn't mean they run that way. They actually toss sweep to the short side, where they actually had some numbers on that side because they brought both blockers from the backfield. And you had down blocks on the guard.
Well, what a great play design.
It is. The offensive, Coach Valenka and the offensive staff are doing a great job. Their play design. And Reese Francis has done a very good job with the ball placement, both in terms of pitching it and then when he's had an opportunity to fake it and throw, he's done a good job with that as well.
The White Hat keeps telling that guy to reset that play clock up there.
It's usually 3:40 now left in this third quarter.
Yeah, this for third quarter just absolutely flying by after the long rain delay. Hand off to Visnick up the middle, spins out of a tackle, rolls forward. Jacob Visnick is just one hell of a runner out there.
Yep, just simple trap in between the center guard, and he's just pinballing in there and able to make his way through there. He's not a real nimble guy, you would think, but he has great feet for as physical as he is. He can get his way through there.
Yeah, ball right about midfield. I'm going to say 2nd down and about 4 for the Tigers. Wyatt Ryman lined up there. And Shadyside has not thought about throwing the ball at all here. Wyatt Ryman spins forward after taking the handoff. And I believe that'll be enough for a Shadyside Tiger first down. Move the sticks again.
Again, new offensive set right there. 3 wide, but I formation with Visnick lead blocker. That thinned out the interior of the East Knox defense because they had to pull their outside linebackers out a little bit in space. Just left 2 middle linebackers and 4 down linemen. Good blocking right there by the Shadyside.
Clock continues to run. 2:40 remaining in the third quarter. Shadyside's putting a drive together here. Hand off to Visnick up the middle. Off right tackle, spins it. That kid, young man, tried to tackle Visnick up at his shoulders. He brings him down, but Visnick fell on top of him.
Yeah, I think it was the other way around right there. That was number 2 for East Knox, Braden Kennedy. He's a DB wide receiver, 3-year letterman. Got a nice chunk of yardage right there by Visnick. 2nd 2 now. I formation for Shadyside. Ryman dotting the I. Ryman over left tackle, going for a good 4-yard gain right there. Definitely has a first down. White Hat signals first down for Shadyside. And to blunt some momentum, East Knox taking a timeout. 2:04 left here in the third quarter. 8-0 in favor of the Shadyside Tigers.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and the 3-hour family road trip to the tailgate party. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or combo, State Farm agent Chad Broadwater sees your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Chad understands what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve. Talk to State Farm agent Chad Broadwater in Wheeling for your home and auto insurance today.
Gumby's grab and go. I can't slow down. supply Gumby's for all your pre-game and post-game needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Gumby's grab and go. Gumby's rocks.
And we're back here at East Knox. The Bulldogs took a timeout to blunt some of the momentum from Shadyside Tigers. First down play for Shadyside. It's a handoff to Wyatt Ryman. Goes to the guard tackle hole. About a 1-yard gain. Stuck by the interior defensive line for the Bulldogs. Makes it 2nd and 9. Minute 40 left in the third quarter. 8-0 in favor of Shadyside. Shadyside down gun formation. Ryman to the side card to the left. Handoff to Visnick. Visnick goes over the left side of the offensive line. Picks up a decent chunk of yardage there. It looks like it'll be third down, third and short for the Tigers. Minute 17 on a rolling clock in the third quarter. They're on the 24-yard line of East Knox. 3rd and 4. I formation, 3 wide, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Ryman caught in the eye for the Tigers. Oh, he gets blown up in the backfield. Number 10 for East Knox shoots the gap. That stops Ryman for about a 1-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 4 now for the Shadyside Tigers. Interesting play call here. See if Shadyside hasn't thrown the ball yet this half. Excuse me, it was a 1-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 5. 35 seconds left on the rolling clock. Shadyside. Got Francis under center. He's rolling out to his right. Oh, he gets popped hard. East Knox sacks him for a 4-yard loss. That'll end the drive.
After such a great job by Shadyside so far,
it's
a shame to get down to that 26-yard line and get stopped in the turnover on downs for the Tigers.
I guess the big positive you take out of that is they shoot up a lot of clock.
Yeah.
East Knox is they're on the 32-yard line, it says. But they got a heck of a way to go, and they haven't moved the ball yet. So as long as Shadyside can keep them under control.
And one thing that Knox did well in the first half, they were able to throw short passes.
Yep.
They weren't able to run the ball well. Second half, they came out more of a running team, not throwing the ball at all yet. Really, no one's throwing the ball well at all here in the second half. So that time, they're going to throw their first pass here. And you could just see he couldn't get a good grip on the ball, overthrew the receiver.
I'll give you one of the old Coach Thomas quote. 3 things can happen on a pass, and 2 of them are bad. It's just a lot of moving parts. You have to have a good snap, good throw, good route, and with the ground the way it is, the wet and wet ball, it's going to be hard to complete those passes. Well, probably the safest, most easiest thing would maybe like little tight end curl routes, nothing where you have to go laterally.
Well, even that play it's an out to the Shadyside sideline. Yeah. It's just too quick of a pass there. Getting the roll right, looking to throw downfield. Now this one, he gets some air under it. Oh, and picked off by the Shadyside Tigers. Who gets that one?
Van Ness. Is that Van Ness?
That's going to be Reese Francis.
Francis.
The QB playing, and he's going to get the interception on this side of the field.
Now, similar to the first half when we saw Joseph make that good play as a DB, Francis just ran right with the DB. He had better position.
He was more the receiver in the route than the East Knox receiver was.
Now, we were talking, they've done a lot of short routes, some posts, skinny posts, but that was the first deep ball we've seen, second deep ball we've seen, and they've both been interceptions now.
Francis gets the interception, runs to the sideline. They're like, you got to get back out there. Now you got to run our offense.
Yeah. That's a huge play. 10 seconds left in the third quarter, and Shadyside gets the ball back. They've had it pretty much the entire third quarter.
Francis under center. Hands off to Wyatt Ryman. He got Visnick in front of him, blocking.
Good tackle.
Good open field tackle that time by Braden Kennedy of the Bulldogs.
And actually, Kennedy come up a little limp there on that play. He felt that one from Wyatt Ryman.
So that'll end the third quarter. It's still 8-0 on your West Liberty University scoreboard in favor of the Shadyside Tigers. We'll be back in a minute and a half.
Protecting you isn't just our job, it's our passion. If 2020 has proven anything, it's that anything can happen. You need to have the right partner to guide you through insurance pitfalls to make sure your business is adequately covered. From your property and equipment to your employees and your family, Glessner Wharton Andrews Insurance has the drive and the ability to keep you protected.
Undo's Family Restaurant is proud to support Ohio Valley schools and high school sports, offering catering for teams and banquets with prices designed to be affordable for everyone. Leave it to the pros and call Gigi or Jen at 304-233-5566. With 6 catering facilities to serve the Ohio Valley, Undo's can handle it all. Check out undos.com for menus, specials, entertainment, and events happening at all locations. Undo's Family Restaurant, family owned since 1953.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid and housing, details about your intended major, and you'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our October 31st event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit or connect at West Liberty University.
As we get ready to start the fourth quarter here, Tigers have it their own 34-yard line. Second down and 11. He gets outside. That's Wyatt Ryman.
Actually, that might be Visnick.
It is Visnick. I apologize. I saw the 5 and 25.
We said with Visnick, you should run more middle right there. He'll bounce outside on that play.
And we normally don't see Visnick outside the tackle. That's usually Wyatt Ryman's run. We see Visnick getting those tough yards up the middle.
That's a nice play right there, though. Get 8 yards on that.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for Shadyside. Ball out to the 44-yard line. Into the fourth quarter here, finally. Dad Ness goes in motion in front of Reese Francis.
Big toss.
Looking to see here.
That's Francis.
And that looks like Francis kept that one himself.
So he looked like, he faked the toss and just followed the blockers through that hole.
Yeah, it took out a Shadyside coach out over there when he went to the sideline. Someone went down in the mud over there.
Importantly, they got that first down.
So the sticks should move here. We're looking to see. They're still in place.
Let's see here. And there they go.
And finally, they're going to move. I'm going to tell you, I didn't know what they were doing there.
Reset the play clock.
I want to thank Ray's International and Matt's Tiger Pub for their support of Shadyside football.
Get some food there at the Tiger Pub.
Tiger Burger. That one goes nowhere for the Tigers, that play.
Yeah, it's pretty much toss right, student body led, and East knocked a good job.
Had the side loaded up over there.
Yep. But here's the thing: it's 8-0 Shadyside, 10:50 left in the fourth quarter. All you're thinking about now, field positioning, turning up the clock. It's Shadyside's defense has played outstanding this entire game, so I feel like you're in control by just being able to run the ball some more.
Clock continues to run here. 10:35 remaining in the game. Second down and 13 for the Tigers. Handoff. Can't see a number on that one there. Jerseys are getting pretty muddy at this point.
I think that one was Ryman.
And that's Wyatt Ryman.
Just off tackle. Good lead block by Visnick through the hole.
Not a ton of room to run there. Going to give him about, 6 yards on the play?
But, up to 3rd and 13 now. Excuse me, 2nd and 13 now. It says 3rd and 4, but I don't think it's 3rd and 4.
Yeah, it's about 3rd and 6, I would guess. Ball is spotted at the 47-yard line. Francis. Oh, he slipped.
Wow, what a play by Ryman, though.
He's still trying to run, though, but he tripped coming out of the backfield.
They had 2 interior linemen in the backfield trying to slow down Ryman. He got that first down. Man, good individual running by Ryman right there. He earned that first down. And for all intents and purposes, he should have been stopped for about a 1-yard loss.
And that was all Wyatt Ryman out there. It was mano a mano out there.
But again, new set of downs. 9:35 left.
Shadeside's going to spread them out a little bit. This may be the Visnick up the middle.
Yep, good call, Jeff.
Yeah. No gain for the Tigers on that play. So the only thing Shadyside's happy about here is they just continue. They're going to keep, if they keep getting first down, they'll just, this game will end.
Look at it. They're on the 44-yard line. They can see they get 4 more first downs.
Yeah.
Turn up the clock some more.
East Knox has 2 timeouts left. Shadyside has all 3.
Yeah, East Knox needs a timeout to stunt some momentum from Shadyside in the first series and half.
Exactly 9 minutes to play in the game. Handoff right-hand side to Wyatt Ryman. He's got running room. The defensive back fell in front of him. He's running down the east sideline. Wyatt Ryman in for a shady side touchdown from 56 yards out.
Hey, and the big assist with the give a shout number 12 to Source. Good block on the outside on the DB. That helped sprung Ryman down the sideline. That's a huge team block right there.
Wow, there's one of the biggest plays of the game. And they kept hitting it up the middle, and you knew Ryman was going to break that at some point. And you saw the Source hit the DB.
Yep.
DB went down.
Just off, it was off tackle. Ryman busted outside first. All game, Shady-Side's receivers have been blocking really well. It's been Shepard, Van Ness, the Source. That's how you win ball games, to get everybody blocking on the same page.
So the Tigers again will go for two, up 14-0 here. Bisnick and Ryman in the backfield. Van Ness goes in motion. They fake the handoff to him. Get it. Can he get in?
No,
they're going to stop him. The two-point conversion will be no good. So the Tigers still lead 14-0, 8:48 to play in the game. We'll be right back.
Over 2.5 million Americans suffer from opioid use disorder. Treatment is not one size fits all. Medication-assisted treatment, also known as MAT, is the use of FDA-approved medication in combination with counseling. Remember, different treatments work for different individuals. The goal, no matter what the treatment is the same: help and continued growth and recovery. Go to helpandhopewv.org for more information.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invests and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
Got an updated stat from Seth Statsky. Wyatt Ryman, 28 rushes for 163, 164.
On a short change him there.
Joseph's kick, good kick there. You're going to have to let it bounce. And picked up by Shane Nepp. And Nepp just falls down. Yep, he went to make a cut. No one's near him.
That's a shame. Just
it falls straight to the ground.
Yep. He probably had another 6-7 yards there. He could have got in on that. It's still 8:39 left. Anything can happen, but man, Chase side up 2 scores now, and the way they've been playing on defense, East Knox hasn't done much on offense.
They haven't moved the ball well at all tonight. At any point have they moved the ball well tonight?
So the 2 big pass plays they tried to have, both been picked off by Chase side DBs.
Reese Francis had one, and Jordan Joseph had one in the first half. Dropped the ball, the quarterback does. He picks it up, and let's see if he caught it here. Right in front of the official. The official's going to say, good catch. And that's enough for about 13 yards in a first down for the Bulldogs.
First time we're actually seeing maybe middle routes right there. That was probably a good 13-yard curl route, comebacker.
I think probably their best play of the night.
I would absolutely say so, yeah. The design play, I think a couple they busted just on scramble drill.
Yeah, ball out to the 42-yard line here. 8:25 to go in the game on your West Liberty University scoreboard. Shadyside 14, East Knox 0. Back. Short out pass and let the receiver try to create something. The Shadyside defense is not here. Jacob Bisnick and looks like Jordan Joseph out there also.
Fixing Jordan Joseph did there. Under control and made his tackle.
Jordan Joseph could have came up and tried to make the big hit.
These are one-on-one plays right there. He slips or misses. That could be trouble because you're not going to have anyone else to back him up.
Great play by number 23, Jordan Joseph. Looking to do downfield. He throws it, puts it up in the air. And the receiver's going to catch that one for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so it looks like they ran a cross route. They was hit on the first play, too. Outside receiver, maybe about 8-yard curl, and the inside receiver's going not so much a wheel route, but maybe a deep route, so it puts the DB in a tough spot there.
About out to the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Bulldogs. Trying to look into the end zone. Now he throws it out, and that's going to be incomplete pass right in front of Jordan Joseph.
So you see a late flag get tossed there. I don't know what that is. Looks like the head official.
The white hat threw it. Normally that's in the holding area. They're going to say roughing the passer. Wait and see. Yeah.
Face mask?
It looks like a horse collar tackle on Shady's side of the quarterback, because I saw him give he kind of tugged at the shirt.
Okay, that's what I was trying. Yeah, it obviously wasn't where you normally see it, in that kind of area right there. That's unfortunate, too.
They never even set the sticks yet. That's what.
Listen, with the 2nd and 10 now.
Yeah, that should be enough for a first down.
15-yard penalty first down.
Yep. Half the distance there, so.
East Knoxville pretty much went 70 yards now in a minute.
There's the few fans that are left here for the Bulldogs, they're getting loud. Quarterback scrambling, backside coming there for the Tigers, and they get the sack in the backfield.
22?
Osman, and I believe that's also Elijah Brock.
Yep. Yeah, like you said, Jerry, backside pressure. Quarterback was rolling to his right.
He didn't even feel the pressure of Brock
coming
up on him.
He was tracking the entire way. That's a huge loss right there.
They're going to lose 10 yards on that sack.
Takes us this now to 7 minutes now on the game clock.
Lester looking. He's still got the ball. Throws it almost intercepted. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
See it on the flag, though.
There's a flag thrown from the side judge on the Shady side of the field.
I'm going to call pass interference. I think that ball, he got there at the time when the ball got there. Let's see.
The penalties against East Knox.
On a personal foul. I see the officials telling the lineman there. It looks like he's talking about how it's ripped through or something was right there. So he meant lineman may have given a blow to the head, or I can't tell what he actually did. But I saw the official give him instructions there, and he was giving an arm motion where it went in his set position. Either way, Chase, I will take it. That's a huge, huge penalty for East Knox.
I tell you, the rain has officially stopped here too. It's beautiful out tonight. Whoa, pass goes incomplete there on 2nd down and 45.
Oh, they're going to call pass interference on Van Ness. There's no way. He beat the throw to the spot. That's a makeup call.
Yeah.
But Van Ness didn't touch him. He ran in front of the receiver and actually made a play on the ball. And their player fell down. That's a bad call.
You know, at least it's not a first down. It was 2nd down and 45. So it would be 2nd down and 30.
If this was college or pros, then you get the automatic first down, I believe, right? High school, it's
2nd and 15 now. Ball at the 20-yard line. Quarterback looking. Pass is complete. Oh,
ball's out. Oh, they're calling complete pass.
Oh, I thought that should be an interception or a fumble after the catch, but they're going to say no catch. The receiver didn't hold it long enough.
Yeah, that's what I don't think there was the make a move in high school like that, but I thought he caught the ball, sat down, and he got hit pretty hard right on the catch.
Who from the Tigers hit him there? Did you get a number on that train?
Ryman.
Wyatt Ryman destroyed the receiver there, and I think he held it long enough for it to be a fumble.
I think that too. He didn't really make a play and move, but I thought he caught it and was actually squatting down enough to.
So they can still get a first down. They can get to the 5-yard line. Ball's at the 20 now.
6:43 left in the fourth quarter.
Whoever's running the play clock is not doing a great job tonight. He's struggling to say the least.
Halfback pass.
Halfback pass into the end zone.
Defense, incomplete pass. That's good defense. I think it was number 7. Let me check my numbers right for.
Reese Francis looked like he was on the coverage that time.
We had a pretty clean jersey. I think Alex Shepard was there too. All right. Yeah, that was halfback pass, Jerry. It's well covered though by the Shady side defense.
And stride for stride down into the end zone.
Again, turn around, making a play on the ball too. That's the thing.
So here's the biggest play of the game. It's 4th and 15. They got to get to the 5 for a first down. Peyton Lester takes the shotgun snap. Got to throw it into the end zone. Puts it up in the air. The Shady side defender, he'll knock that one down and over the head of the East Knox. A turnover on downs, ball to Shady side.
That's good deed by Van Ness.
6:37 to go.
That As long as Shady Side takes care of the ball, that's going to be huge right there.
Yeah. So look here. We start looking ahead to next week here. I know they're up 14-0, 6:37 to play. River has won tonight.
Get an OVAC matchup in the playoffs.
We could have yourselves an OVAC matchup, and that would be in Hannibal next Friday night. You'll be able to hear that game right here on the Watchdog.
Hannibal.
The River Pilots and the Shadyside Tigers, round 2 maybe next week. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
False start.
With the grass being wet and everything,
yeah,
you never know what can happen.
Yeah, Shadyside is in their own, once again, starting inside their own 20. Yeah, you give Shadyside a lot of credit. They've not had ideal field position. They've done, part of it's because they made good defensive plays on interceptions, but
I'd love to know the starting field position for Shadyside tonight because it's been awful. They have backed them up every time, and they fought out of that hole every single drive.
I know in the first half, I know they started inside the 15 3
times. I
think
one time they punted to start the second half here.
Yep.
Tigers will go twin receivers right, single receiver left. Just trying to get some people out of that box there, run up the middle.
Exactly.
After the 5-yard penalty.
Sitting out the interior, try to give Ryman and business and running him on the inside.
I got to tell you, I love not throwing the ball here.
Oh,
they got 2 horses back there. Keep feeding them the ball.
And listen, Coach Malicka, that staff, they've been around a while. They know what they're doing here. They're going to milk that clock. They probably hopefully told Francis, hey, you don't snap the ball until that play clock's down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
The game clock getting ready to go under 6 minutes in this game.
And Francis doing a good job. He's not even getting his hands in the center yet. He's just standing there.
That's a great job by Reese Francis. Not even get up under.
You get antsy or something like that, yeah.
There's the handoff to Wyatt Ryman. He drops his shoulder. Great job not even running to that sideline and not trying to run out of bounds, staying in bounds, keeps the clock running.
Yep, just a toss sweep to the outside. Ryman, try to get to his shoulder square to get field, but that's the important thing. Didn't go out of bounds. It's third and says 15. I don't look like it's 15, but we'll go with
I think after the penalty there, they haven't got much yardage after the penalty. I think it's about 3rd and 12.
Yep. But 5:20 left on a rolling clock.
And again, he's not going to have to snap this till around the 5:05 mark.
Yeah, you're going to be looking punting the ball with about 4:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Handoff left-hand side. Ryman's going to be brought down, but still they'll let some clock run here. The 40 seconds is up, and they won't have to punt this. Until like the 4:25, and then
that's a good decision.
Great job by East Knox there. They're going to call a timeout to stop the clock.
Yep. We kind of questioned them a little bit in the first half. They didn't take some time as we thought they might do it. That's good. Same time, take as much time as you can.
Let's take a quick break here, Bradley. You get a couple commercials in here. 4:56 to go. Shadyside 14, East Knox 0.
We're midway through bath time, and 2 medium, 2-topping Domino's pizzas for $5.99 each have begun their drive to the Smith's front door. That's a GPS-enabled custom delivery alert, folks. The newest improvement to the Domino's tracker saying Domino's will be there in 2 minutes. They're calling it audible. Bath time's now rinse time. They've got 1 kid dry, 2 kids dry. The pizzas are here. They made it to the door. The kids are clean enough. The new Domino's tracker with GPS worked again.
2-item minimum. Pan pizza will be extra. Ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
Bayonet's back to punt for the Tigers. Gets off a high punt. Not going to go very far. Kicks it to the Shadyside bench. Kicks it out to about, he was kicking from his end zone, so kicks it out to the 42-yard line. With that being said, it's the best thing that probably could have happened here.
He didn't fumble it. He didn't touch the ground. You're just happy to get it away. Again, Shadyside, all you're doing now, playing under control, keep the feet underneath you as a DB. You know he's not going to be throwing the ball a little bit.
So it'll be Peyton Lester back again in shotgun formation. It's all passes for them now. Boy, he threw a fastball to the Shadyside bench.
4 yards short there. He had probably about 12-yard curl route on the outside, and that ball landed 5 feet in front of him.
4:43 to play here, 14-0 Shadyside.
And the big thing is Shadyside gotten a fair amount of pressure without having to blitz a whole lot of guys on the defense. That four-man front has done a very good job for him.
They've used a lot of time here. No, the clock's not running, but that pass is going to be incomplete. See, what he's doing now is he's just pitching the ball.
Yep.
He's going back, and he's trying to throw it as fast as possible, and the ball at that time just fell. Yeah. He tried to come up to the top and bring a fastball down, then went straight into the grass.
In the play call, again, you had three wide receivers on the left side. It was basically the far receiver doing maybe a 5-yard slant route. And it took a long time for that play to develop anyway. And Chase, I was there to D it up, had him in front.
.439 remaining in the game. 3rd and 10. They threw the out, but it's going to be incomplete. That time there was no one out by the receiver. Just heard footsteps. He heard Wyatt Ryman coming near him, and that was enough for him to drop the ball.
Yeah, it was just the inside receiver doing a little bubble route. Again, not too much downfield at all. You know, if he catches it, he might get a couple yards if he turns upfield, but not too much downfield you're seeing here from East Knox.
So it'll bring up 4th and 10. Chase, I'd love to get this ball back here. They'd be able to basically run this clock down.
And the Chase crowd getting really loud.
Lester, he's going to pitch one downfield. Now it's going to fall incomplete. Hoover threw his receiver by about 3 yards.
Yeah, good effort by the receiver diving for it.
That may just end the East Knox season, that incomplete pass.
Yeah, 4:30 left now. All it is, you know, Coach Linka and the quarterback tell him, hey, 2 hands on the ball. When I hand it off to you, go down.
Get back.
Don't need to fight anything for any extra yardage here. All you're doing now is chewing up 40 seconds on each play.
Yep. So we're going to get a heavy dose of Visnick and Wyatt Ryman here on this series, like we have most of the games.
Right, like you just saw Coach Lenka go with 2 hands. He's the 2 hands across the stomach right there. He's like, 2 hands.
I formation. Turns, hands off to, I believe, Visnick that time. Well, I got to tell you, though, Visnick spun out of there with the ball.
He had a chicken wing thing going on right there.
Yeah, he had the ball out a little bit. That's where he doesn't want to carry after Coach Lincoln just said, hey, 2 hands on the ball.
Yep.
2nd down and 9, gain of 1 for Visnick. Clock will go to 4 minutes here with 15 seconds left on the play clock. Chase had done a great job of using as much clock as possible. East Knox has 1 timeout remaining in the game. I heard a lot of the vuvuzelas out there.
Yeah, they're trying to pump them up a little bit.
Wyatt Ryman with a good run that time. And that's close to a Shadyside 1st down, and it looks like they're going to move the stick.
You tell you what, Shadyside offensive line's done a really good job. Right? I think they only had 2 or 3 times when the defensive linebackers were in the backfield for East Knox in a rainy, slippery, muddy game like this, not have any blown assignments, holding, anything like that. They've done a tip the cat from them. They've done a fantastic job. Ryman's pushing us close to 200 yards now.
Yeah. Almost 10:30 here after the long hour and 45-minute lightning delay.
Yeah, game time has gone quickly.
And we were just saying here, this is quick as actual game time, as quick as a game that I've got to attend.
It was 7:44 in the first half was done. It was 21 minutes first quarter, 22 minutes second quarter.
1st and 10, ball to the 47-yard line. 3:14 left to play. There's a handoff up the middle there.
And not much to work with, but again, positive, no fumble. Go down, take some more time.
Got an opportunity. I want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for allowing us to make this trip out here. These playoff games cost money, so.
Yeah, especially with the way things happen this year. So to be able to do this and bring this action back to the Ohio Valley and everyone on the.
I just want to tell everybody we're going to be back on the air again next Friday night for the River Shadyside game. Get a hold of JoJo Morgan if you want to be a sponsor here. Thanks to Rays International and Matt's Tiger Pub for coming on this week. Oh,
that's a nice hit right there.
Yeah.
But held on the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was again number 10 for East Knox. He had a heck of a game actually. No linebacker. It was Weston Malik. He's a junior, a stout. He's a senior.
He's been 3-year letterman.
Stout player, 6'2", 220. We'll give a special shout out to the Source, the family back home in Wheeling. Greg and Nikki. They got their cousins and nephews playing here. Carl and Christopher. Just saw the grandparents here.
Yeah, they were here. Brought us some water.
Yes.
Clock under 2 minutes to go here. Third down and 5. A first down ends this game. Trips tries to cut back. And not going to be enough for a first down.
About a yard short.
But
Knox taking their final timeout.
Yeah, so they'll call their final timeout with 1:38 remaining on the clock. Yeah, we'll take a break with them. We'll be back in 60.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Gompers, Lori and Associates would like to wish best of luck to all area athletes this fall season. For over 40 years, Gompers, Lori and Associates has been providing quality, personalized financial guidance to businesses and individuals. Gompers, Lori and Associates expertise ranges from small business consulting and accounting services to more in-depth services such as financial statements and tax planning and preparation services. Gompers, Lori and Associates can be reached at 304-242-9300. That's 304-242-9300.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.
Fourth down, Shadyside Tigers offense out on the field. Trying to hard count, try to get them to jump. Yeah. All right. So the Tigers will call a timeout now. So they're doing everything they can, hard count them, get them to jump, because the first down obviously ends the game.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, they're probably going to go for it, but with just a couple timeouts left, why not try a jump offside and get a timeout?
We want to thank some of our great sponsors this season, the IBEW, Local 141, Hanover Fuel Stop, Chad Broadwater, State Farm Insurance, the Glessner Group, Gumby's, Undo's Family Restaurants, West Liberty University, West Virginia Northern Community College, Cross Office, Four Seasons Golf, Matt Jones Pre-Owned Auto, Fahey Levin Insurance Agency, Domino's Pizza, The Highlands, 30 Paws, Liberty Distributors, Technocap, Gompers, Lorhi and Associates. So here we go, 4th and 2. Here's the handoff. And it's enough for a Shadyside first down, and that'll be a Shadyside victory.
Tell you what, that's kind of what you like to end it for Shadyside. You want,
Did you want to put in the punter's hand?
Yeah. The defense played great, but you always like ending on offense there. Get the big uglies up front, pushing for that last push. And
so that was 0 timeouts and 1:27 on a rolling clock.
It's in the bag for Shadyside.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
It'd be great to have a nice OBAC matchup next week now.
So Friday night in Hannibal, it'll be Shadyside at River. Make your plans if you want to get on board. Do some advertising next week. Victory formation for the Tigers. Francis takes the knee. 1 minute to go on the clock. It's coming from the Shadyside crowd, a chant of "We Want River." Guess what? They're going to get it.
They'll get their wish, yeah. No, great turnout by the Shadyside faithful. Made the 2-hour trek out here.
And they all came back in.
Oh, yeah. For those folks who are here, I mean, East Knox had a good turnout to start the game, and it's pretty desperate on that sideline. They never really came back.
So that'll be the final snap there, and that's enough to end this ball game. And Shadyside will get the victory tonight, 14-0 over the East Knox Bulldogs. They've come to shake hands there, and that just about does it for us. We've been here a few more minutes than we wanted to be tonight.
Hey, it's worth it, though. Happy to deliver a victory, call victory for Shadyside. And it's only 14 on the scoreboard, but that's a pretty thorough domination win there.
And getting a shutout here against the team was the number 2 seed in this region.
Yep.
So it's a great win for the Tigers of Shadyside. I want to thank Matt's Tiger Pub and Rays International And I also want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for allowing us to come out here and do this. Thanks to Brad Hunter for sticking around tonight and passing the time with us. So for Ryan Storm, I'm Jerry Ames. Shadyside gets the victory tonight, 14-0 over the Bulldogs of East Knox High School. Good night, everyone.
Start winning and take advantage of the opportunities offered at the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers and learn a trade while earning your high school diploma at the same time. Check out interesting and challenging programs right now. Business technical, personal services, skilled trades, mechanics, and special programs. You'll find Belmont and Harrison Career Centers facilities and programs truly amazing. See your guidance counselor or call Belmont and Harrison Career Centers today, 740-695-9130, or visit the website at bhccenters.com.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years. Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious breakfast sandwiches all day long, and daily specials like smoked wings or fresh fish sandwiches on Fridays. Hanover Fuel Stop, offering delivery, so visit hfstop.com, place your order, let them bring your next lunch to you. Visit Hanover Fuel Stop online or give them a call, 740-633-3180.
So definitely looking to go in-state for college.
David, you see what she's interested in pursuing a career in?
I left that out.
Oh.
But
David left out the part that you plan on attending college and pursuing a career in law. Now, the reason David left that out is because David does this broadcasting thing just for the fun of it. His daytime job, he is an attorney, very prominent.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, very prominent attorney, let me add, in Morgantown. So be nice to him. He may be looking for Put your name on that mantle out front.